Hey, hi, Michael. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. How about yourself, JK?
Yeah, do fine. I just did a sales training and the other day, and I think it was very well received. And I heard that you are writing or doing some videos on your inner conversation about how
Yeah,
you prepare people for sales.
yeah. I've been in sales for 42 years, and 32 of those years I've been in commission sales on the phone only. And because of the 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 general adversity that occurs when you're attempting to make a living over the phone, I developed some ideas, some concepts surrounding your inner conversation. Your self-talk is also what it's referred to. Now,
Right.
self-talk is what you think and say about you in relationship to what you're doing, and it only
Yeah.
happens in your head and in conversation with other people. So I came up with a series of what I call 10 keys to your inner conversation hack. How to hack that inner conversation and get it to harness its full potential power, bring it from the background to the foreground so it's really ignited and really helping you out in terms of your business, building your abundance and through the prosperity of the sales business that you're in.
Yeah, and I think those are the things that will be very useful. I mean, imagine when I was doing the training, if I had a this as an introductory, maybe 2 hour session to just get them on a right mindset so that
Yeah,
they can apply and they have the right motivation before doing the sales training. I think that would have been even more powerful and awesome.
I think it's true. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about just the way your people got up this morning and they were coming to this 2 hour sales training. And there's a conversation going. This conversation is basically while you're awake. It's all the time. Uh,
Yeah,
the inner conversation that they were having with themselves before they came to the sales training. Did they think that the sales training was going to be a good thing? Were they thinking, I got to go to the sales training and I'm really not interested, but I'm going to go anyway and we'll see what happens.
yeah,
What was the mindset before they stepped into the room? Because that inner conversation kind of sets the stage upon whether they're going to be alert, attentive, whether they're going to be absorbing the information in there and really thinking about ways that they can use that information to go out after they get done and improve their lives, improve their
yeah.
business.
And I think it really helps. I mean, imagine if they went in and say, I'm not going to learn much from this, and I don't think it will going to help my sales. And but if they are on the other hand, they'll say, okay, I'm going to learn something. Maybe it can help me take a different view on how I'm going to sell for
Exactly.
the deal that I'm stuck with,
Yeah.
and that will
Yeah.
be very powerful. And once you have that idea, then they'll say, wow, and they'll be more receptive, right?
Exactly. The inner conversation sets the stage for absolutely everything. Whatever you think about yourself, whatever you believe to be true about yourself is reinforced by this conversation. It's
Correct.
literally, it's you cannot separate yourself from it. And
Right.
so when you're getting up in the morning and you're looking at your daily schedule, you're making judgments about the things you really want to do, don't want to do, what you like, don't like, whatever. Your inner conversation is going to reinforce that. So seeing that it sets the stage for how you walk into the room to have this to participate in the sales session, you can see it as a you can perceive it in a couple of different ways, as a good
Mhm.
thing or bad thing or just something that's going on. And your
Yeah.
inner conversation is going to basically back that up. I would
Mhm.
say, and I never go into a sales conversation unless I really understand that I have my head together, because there's going to be at least one little thing, maybe two, that I'm going to be able to take out of that and integrate into my presentation and my relational aspect with my clients, something, some little piece of information. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm paying attention to. And so your inner conversation would say, I'm here to participate. I'm looking for this thing. It really, it's also, the inner conversation also sets the stage for how you feel, your attitude when you're in the meeting.
Yeah.
Because if you're,
And I guess even let's say, for example, if they prepare to go for a customer call, maybe the next day, right?
right,
Before the call, if they think, oh, I'm not going to have the deal, the customer is going to have all these objections. But
right,
if I'm going to say, no, I'm going to prepare all the objection handlers, whether it's good or bad, I'm still going to be prepared and I will counter and handle all the objections. That
exactly.
will set them on the right track because they have the right frame of mind. no matter what they say, I'm going to have something that I can overcome their objections.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can get into the sales conversation about deframing, which is exactly what you were talking about. If you're prepared, when you're prepared, you can deframe a good salesperson will take all the possible objections and deal with them up front during their presentation, so that there is nothing else that they can say, right? I mean, that when you're a good salesperson and you're very prepared, that is it. The key, though, is what is going on in your mind? What's that conversation in your head as you're preparing, before, during, and after preparation?
Right.
It's always ongoing. Are you saying, I can do this, I can get this done, this sale is mine, I know that I can make this happen? Or are you saying, oh, I don't know if I can do this or not, maybe I'm going to give it my shot. Someone else has got a little bit better product than I do, and they've already talked to him, so I'm just going through the motions.
Yeah, I put it another way. If this guy is so prepared, he handled all the objections, the customer only has to say, I want to buy. He got nothing else to say.
Exactly. And you basically just ask for the sale. Be assumptive and, when can I set you up? When can we, I can bring the contract over tomorrow. We'll be here at 3. We'll get this happening. I like to talk about being intentional and purposeful with this conversation, because that's really the overall key. That's what you want. You want to speak with intention, say what you mean what you say.
Right.
It's part of being authentic, right? You want to go in being authentic, you want to build that trust with the client. You build the trust with the client by meaning what you say and saying what you mean, right?
Correct.
And confidence is built up through you're in a conversation ahead of going into the meeting. However, if you're going in, and I love to tell the story. In selling on the phone, it's just your voice and the other client's voice, you think, but it's not. You've got a vibration that you're putting out, a level of energy and excitement that is in your voice that you're putting out. If you're not aware of this excitement, then you could be coming over the phone in a very drone and blasé manner. Nobody's going to get excited about it. I don't care if you've got the best things since sliced bread. You have to be excited. Excitement is 90% of the sale. Your passion, your enthusiasm for what you have. They start thinking subconsciously, if he's excited about this or she's excited about this, why I should be excited too.
Yeah.
Your conversation sets the stage for building that excitement and enthusiasm. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, good.